Welcome to Morning Drawfee, where we take dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Jacob.
And I'm Jake.
And we, three brave adventurers, yet again, return to the world of the worst JRPG that doesn't exist.
I have brought my mighty shield and several granola bars.
Ooh, are those +1 granola bars?
No, they are dollar store granola bars.
Guys, we're back doing a bad JRPG episode, and today, as per the suggestion of Luke Woodland...
Himself sounding like a JRPG NPC.
Oh, yeah, he
Lucas
does.
Woodland.
Luke of the Woodlands suggests we draw the worst JRPG NPCs.
You gotta have NPCs.
You gotta have NPCs. We've done party members,
Who else
we've
you gonna
done
talk to?
villains, we've done vehicles, but there are those in the world that don't join your party, but you still interact with.
Can you imagine a world without NPCs where you just have a main quest and you don't get distracted?
It's called Final Fantasy 13.
Oh man, I hope that new game's good.
Me too, man.
I just need to enjoy an adventure involving pretty men and dragons.
Is that the one with it's a bunch of fun boys on a road trip?
Yeah.
Fun boys
It
on a
comes
road
out
trip.
this very month. Fun Boys Road Trip right at the end of this month.
Square Enix, please pay us to say these.
Unless it's bad.
So there's a lot of JRPGs have a lot of tropes. There's
Sure.
the
And-
item shop guy.
Oh yeah, you gotta have item
There's
shop
like
guy.
the old king who's he's gonna die real quick.
Yeah. The
He's
old
like-
king who
he-
believes in you.
Yeah, he believes in you and is real good. It's like you've gained his favor very quickly, and it's like, oh, this is gonna be easy. I've got the king on my side.
Very suspicious vizier doesn't murder me. Of course not, your highness.
What,
See,
you're suspicious of Draconius, my vizier? He would never.
they plot against us.
Yes, they do, Draconius. I know.
Draconius was the best man at my wedding.
I just like how trustworthy you are.
Draconius Sinister comes from a long line of Sinisters who have served this kingdom for generations.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go into this empty room with just me and him for a few minutes. I trust you completely, young adventurer.
I want the game where you get the king's favor, and then that's just like it. You're like set. You get to live in the castle. You get a nice stipend every month.
Oh, God. Or the soldiers is always like the bumbling soldiers.
Oh sure.
Yeah.
Who are always just like, oh, no, several small bats. We're overwhelmed.
Yeah, they all get killed in one hit by your adventurers
Yeah.
when they're enemy soldiers.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, haven't you been training for this?
I literally woke up this morning.
Yeah, I woke up this morning with an iron dagger and murdered you instantly. You have guns. I'm a boy.
I'm a boy. Not enough adventurers just say I'm a boy.
I'm a child.
I'm a
Help.
child. Good lord.
This is so much for me to deal with.
There's attack, flee, magic, and fuck, man, I'm just a boy.
I'm but a boy.
So wait, Nathan, what trope are you messing with right now?
I got some tall hair, I'm noticing.
Yeah, this is a tall hair. This is a relative of Kris. You may have discerned. It's his mommy.
Chris's mommy?
Chris's
Oh.
mommy is an NPC.
Yeah, she wakes you up in the beginning of the game.
Yeah, but
You're late for something.
right.
Undoubtedly.
And I mean, most RPG moms are, I guess you could say,
Bad?
yeah, they're neglectful. They're
I'd say trusting and supportive, but okay.
trusting, supportive, but negligent. They're like, oh yeah, you 10-year-old boy go off on an adventure. Not Chris's mom. No sir. Christine here is
well named,
thank
sir.
you. She's a bit more of a helicopter parent.
A tiger mom, I think, is also another good.
Oh sure.
Yeah. Cell phones don't exist in this world, so she can't call all the time. So I guess she just has to do actual reconnaissance.
Yeah, so normally your mom maybe they see you off at the beginning and will call you every now and then. Christine she's following you around and she's popping up out of bushes a lot and just being like, don't go in there.
Sweetie, that is called the Cave of Nightmares. What do you think you're going to find in there? Here's a hint. Not daydreams.
Honey, you peed your pants until you were 10. You don't go in the Cave of Nightmares. You're not going to be able to handle it. You're going to get scared.
I don't like you hanging out with all these strange party members.
That woman has a gun for a leg.
She has a gun for a leg, and is that soup?
You have been on this adventure of upwards of 40 hours, and I told you curfew was at 10. I don't care if you're the chosen one, you're getting a D in math, and you have to go to school.
They say you're the chosen one, but the only thing you're chosen for is making it home by 8 p.m., young man.
Mom, I'm not a sub-boss. Gonna get his spear.
I let you borrow your grandfather's car for this?
Oh, right, I forgot. We already introduced a grandfather.
Yeah, Crust.
Crust.
The legacy of Crust.
You are not going to follow in your grandfather's footsteps, young man.
Still out there adventuring somewhere. Never do I see a penny.
Do you see a vibrant economy? No, it's just monsters and huts. You gotta take care of yourself out here, and that means a good education.
There she is. And
Christine.
Christine.
The JRPG mom.
JRPG mom. Sometimes she'll buy you like a snack. if you're good.
If you download the Hanukkah DLC, you get new socks.
Chris is Jewish.
I mean, in my head canon.
He's like fantasy Jewish.
They're fantasy. Yeah, I mean, they're not like super observant, but like they celebrate the holidays.
Yeah, like Reform.
Yeah. They celebrate Hanukkah, but it has like a bunch of X's in the title for some reason.
That's one NPC. That's one character that you can't play as.
No matter how much you want to.
No matter how much. She's not even unlockable in like the post end game where you go back into the world and you can keep exploring and doing all those bonus quests after you defeated the final boss.
Ew, you do that?
Well,
not me, man. Once I save the world, I take the cartridge out and throw it out the window.
It's
done. Next game.
Next game.
Main quest only. Sorry, villagers that needed my help.
No longer.
No longer.
I have friends that are like, sometimes they'll be like, oh man, I'd like sometimes to just open up Skyrim for the first time in a year and kind of just go exploring. And I'm just like, gross, no!
What are you still doing with the disc for Skyrim?
That world is old and used up.
I have feasted on its many contents and left it drained and empty.
I defeated Alduin in the first half hour of gameplay.
I used the in-game console to generate him and defeated them.
No, I didn't join the Thieves Guild. What?
Next game.
I'm the Dragonborn.
Next
I don't have
game,
time
please.
For petty theft.
Some Nord guy was asking me to choose something. I was too busy killing dragons.
I was too busy saving the world and moving on.
I have saved over 8,000 worlds in my lifetime.
Man, I'm excited for this game. It's gonna be
The Legend of Kris?
The Legends of Kris.
When it comes out.
When it comes out.
The first one.
I mean, every other YouTuber, it feels like they're getting their own fan games these days.
Yeah.
I was expecting Nathan Caldwell Otome dating sim first.
I mean,
Yeah.
that is going to come first.
I am a little disappointed that I haven't gotten to play that yet, because honestly, I just want to make you guys date for my own amusement.
So you make us date each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, in traditional dating sims, it's kind of about the player experiencing that level of romance and intimacy. But I feel like the Drawfee game would be the equivalent of just a little girl holding two dolls and mushing their faces together to make them kiss.
Aw.
Yeah, that could be the entire game.
I want to be a little doll.
Well, you will be.
It's compatible with the Vive and Oculus Rift and PSVR coming soon. It's called Can You Kiss a Nathan? Parentheses. Oh, yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can. Spoilers, but
Yes, for sure.
yes, absolutely you can.
And I know what you're thinking. Where's Caldwell? That's the DLC, you fucking chumps.
Caldwell DLC.
Caldwell DLC. And I'm not available as a character, but you can. I can be a skin for Julia.
Special Jake skin for Julia.
Our body types are far too different. It's horrifying to look at. Oh, who's this beefo?
Ooh, look at this guy.
Looks like a real burlman.
There's a burly man and looks like an auntie.
A kindly old auntie.
But like a sturdy auntie.
Yeah, both these guys look pretty sturdy.
As you can tell, they look confident. They look self-possessed. They look like they have their wits about them.
And they just look vital.
Mm-hmm. And the reason for that is these NPCs are townspeople that can kind of manage to handle most of their shit on their own.
Oh.
Like you roll into town and they're like, I heard monsters were attacking. And they're like, oh no, we actually we got that. So we got that under control.
That was like last week.
Last week.
What took you so long?
What took you so long? We just went out and just kind of killed the monsters. We got weapons.
I figured out the crystal was the source of their power.
Yes, you did, Auntie.
I smashed it real good.
It's like, oh well, do you need us to like go get a grand relic for you guys or something, or find
you
something?
don't gather the grand relics. If you get them together, the bad guy will just snatch them from you. Just leave them in the dungeons, you idiot.
That's where they're the safest.
Why would you get the relics out of the dungeons? We built the dungeons to keep them safe. Honestly, do you need soup?
And they get a little
you get they all have exclamation points over their heads, and like you go talk to them, and they're just like they just tell you about their day.
And
that's the quest.
It gets a little like meta too, because sometimes you like talk to the auntie and she'll be like, so that's what you decided to do with your stat build, huh?
Yeah.
Not the best choice. It's like you didn't even read the internet before playing. You're going to have to restart. But that's spread.
I feel like there got to be like several villages of increasingly competent villagers that you face. That's part of what makes the game so bad, is it really...
You got to work to find some shit to do.
You got to work to find some stuff to do. Like, it's not just going to hold your hand. It's not just going to give you... you're out there, you're fighting your low-level extinctions. But, like, if you want a quest, these villagers have grown up.
In a monster-filled hell world.
Yeah,
like, they have to learn how to deal with this stuff.
Honestly, it's absurd that other villagers are just sitting around waiting for heroes to come save them.
I really like the idea of you just walk up to an NPC and there's like, I have an important letter to deliver to the grand scientist at the capital. And then there's like an option that would be like, I'll take it there. And then the villager's just like, who the fuck are you? Yeah. Why would I trust you with my important letter?
No, that's what the postman is for. That's a job that exists already.
We privatized it because the government-run post office was too overwhelmed with monsters.
Your character gets like literally pushed out of the way by stronger villagers.
What ends up having to happen is you have to sort of like systematically destabilize all of these systems that the villagers set up to deal with the monsters so that they become helpless.
Yeah.
Oh, it's terrifying.
You have to sneakily kill the postman so that the villagers don't trust him anymore.
Because he's dead?
Yeah. Well, because
he's not going to deliver the mail now. He's dead.
Oh, gosh, I guess I don't know. What are your credentials?
I just really like the idea of the, like, classic, like, village city music, kind of like, what was it in Ocarina of Time where it was like, dun, dun, da, 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 dun, 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 dun. And then, like, you walk in and the music just stops and everyone just looks at you real suddenly. And they're just like... and then wave their hands, and then they just go back to business.
Yeah.
Tum tum diddly dee da da.
If you could see the things I've done with this rolling pin, you'd be shocked and appalled.
Oh, I love your rolling pin, man. Oh, do you mean the life ender? I had it sacramented with the entrails of the dead.
It's thrice enchanted, at least by this point.
I gotta put the mom more in the background.
She's very close to just having a Lakitu cloud. Beware.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Maybe she does.
I like to think that her bottom half is just always inside of a bush that just like goes along with her wherever she goes. So you never actually see her legs.
So I guess she's not talking about these villagers, though. Or maybe she is.
Maybe she is.
Maybe there's something like...
Sweetie, come back home. Come back. That granny is too strong.
No, she's
that
like...
is a strong... Old women should not be that... I'm going to say... have a killer presence.
Yeah.
Her murder instinct is just way too strong.
You feel how the temperature drops 10 degrees when you get near her? She's got a murderous instinct.
There's just a monster like right just out of just out of sight. That's because they're both referring to the same thing.
Yeah.
That looks dangerous. We gotta. So like, she actually agrees with them because they're telling the kid he doesn't need to get involved. So she.
I like how this world is increasingly seeming like Kris should just not be on an adventure. Like no one wants him to be. He's not really helping.
Jacob, this is a bad JRPG.
There is one villager that he gets a special designation.
Oh yeah, we're definitely missing out on a big NPC trope.
Yeah, that is.
So this is like the useful townsperson. Like,
Yeah, this is
shopkeeper.
A shopkeeper. Well, not just any shopkeeper.
Oh, what, an innkeeper?
Not quite.
A mop keeper. A beardo.
Yeah.
An
Well,
old
there's
beardo.
the
he's
armorer, the weapons guy, the item shop, the inn.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's like a scroll shop, like a spell shop.
A spell shop, yeah. How do those places stay in business if you're the only one buying things from them?
I mean, how do you not go out of business just selling the ability to summon fire?
Why is no one else buying it, I guess, is another good question. It's like villages are full of people not buying spells that would allow them to control the very elements themselves.
Yeah, that's another thing about these villagers is they do buy those, and the store runs out very quickly.
I just can't keep them on the shelves. Everyone loves lightning spear.
Everyone's casting death left and right.
Are you troubled by monsters, bats, and goo-goos? Come on down to Magical Steve's Spell Warehouse. If it can die, you'll kill it.
Kill it. Martha down the street can control gravity itself. You should see her go. Oh, I like this guy. I want to buy something from this guy.
So the beard's making me think he's some kind of like blacksmith.
Well, he's a smith. That's for sure.
Oh, okay.
But he only smiths one type of thing, and that is pants.
What? I'm sorry. Could you repeat that?
He smiths pants?
He's the pantsmith.
I was under the impression that you actually tailored pants. Is that incorrect?
No, it maybe in the real world, but this is the world of Kris.
Oh, of course.
So here's his pant hammer.
So you can hammer out all the rough edges on the
There
pants.
better be two legs on that pant hammer.
Oh yeah, here they are.
So wait, this is the armor?
No, he's the pantsmith.
So there's an armor or two?
No.
Okay.
No, you get all your items from the pantsmith. Like you get your like healing pants, your drinkable healing pants, and you get your like
No, that's
your sharp.
What do you mean drinkable?
What do you mean drinkable pants? That's
like a potion?
No, they're pants. No.
It's a liquid pant
That you drink.
It's in a bottle.
Yeah.
I drink it.
Yeah.
It heals me.
Exactly.
It's a potion.
Don't you come in my shop and use them words here. We sell pants, and that's it.
Wait. So like if I know I'm gonna fight like some ice monsters and I want ice resistance.
Yeah, you could get some ice resistance hard pants.
Okay, a hard pant.
Yeah, you could get full body pants if you want.
So hard
Head pants
for my entire body.
Hard pants for your entire body with ice resistance. Sure, I can hammer you out some of those.
And it's not armor.
What the hell did I just say?
I didn't mean to offend you, oh pantsman.
Is he wearing short pants? Oh no, he has boots.
He's got these are my feet pants.
Oh, feet pants. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh man, it's super clutch when you get those feet pants that let you hover over short chasms.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are good pants. Those are some good pants.
I like to imagine too that when you're playing the game, it's like the menus are very unclear as to like what you're getting, like what part it actually goes on.
So like normally when there's items, weapons, armor, spells, it's just pants.
Yeah.
Pants.
Well, it's organized by there's sharp pants, there's hard pants, and there's drinkable pants.
Oh, so wait, do I wear sharp pants or do I just like wave them around?
You use sharp pants to fight. You wear the hard pants, and you drink the drinkable pants. What is so confusing about this?
It's such an untraditional JRPG system.
I don't know what this JRPG you're talking about is. I'm just a pantsmith trying to make my way in the world.
Don't get me started on the elemental pants, what you throw at your foes.
Oh, yes, I also got pants you can read.
Sir, we've received some ominous pants from the north.
Oh, my goodness.
What do they say? The guy just sticks his face entirely into the pants and reads out.
The demons have moved beyond the ice mountains. They've taken all but one of the villages.
We found the demon's workshop. They appear to be making pants of kinds never seen before.
Pants most dark.
Pants most dark and forbidden. Pants this world hasn't seen in millennia.
What's so? There's always like the extra cool weapon, like the Gorgon's booty shorts.
Yeah.
That like needs its own separate side quest. But once you get him, the rest of the game is so easy.
Oh yeah, you can bring the pantsmith all sorts of materials, and he'll make you rare and powerful pants.
10 rocks of pantalonium.
Now, how much will that cost? 10 pants.
10 small, round, shiny pants.
Those are coins.
Get the hell out of my shop.
Pants.
So
Yeah.
there you go. These are your. So I'm sure there are more bad JRPG NPCs that we can think of in future episodes. We've got a lot of other bad JRPG things in the hopper that have been suggested that we are going to do in due time. But if you can think of any more, feel free to leave them in the comments. And also, if you just have like other stuff you want to see us draw that is not even JRPG related, leave it in the comments. Go ahead and like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't.
Go listen to my podcast, Wizard and the Bruiser.
Listen to Jake's podcast, Wizard and the Bruiser. Listen to my podcast, What Should We Draw? And as always, we are very sorry.